Today's guest is known for her efficient movement tips and graceful climbing style.
I am going to squeeze my bottom.
But today we thought we'd challenge ourselves to a session that plays to our weaknesses rather than our strengths. We picked out a number of anti-style problems at the Climbing Hangar in Reading, so join us for a session where we try and push our comfort zones together.
We have Dee back on the channel. We've not seen each other for a little while, we've been away, so today Bea and I are reunited. So we're going to have a wander around, pick out some climbs that speak to us, that we want to try, and see what we can learn from each other. We've been drawn to this white one. Both of us said that we quite like the look of it because it's quite outdoorsy looking. There's a couple of holds on it that are like models on outdoor holds, and it's at this nice erect. All the holds look fairly nice. So I think that's probably what attracted us to it. So yeah, nice. Get it? Yeah, nice. Come on. Yeah, Bea. Yeah, go big. Yeah, nice.
Not that one.
Bea just climbed it. I had one go where I got to the last move and didn't properly commit on the top. It's a tale as old as time. So this time I hopefully have a bit more information about the moves. I can execute them maybe a bit better, hopefully, and find some commitment at the top.
Oh! Did that feel like you had the right body position to go for that right hand again? Or was it a bit of a stab in the dark?
So last time I rocked over on the heel, or pulled around on the heel, and then I changed it to a toe immediately. Yeah. And went for that move off the toe. Yeah. Whereas that time I kind of went round on the heel, tried to stay on the heel, thought better of it, came back round, then tried to weight the toe.
On both times there was sort of a slightly snatchy, dead pointy element to them. So it might be an interesting one to play around with. How straight arms, slow could I do that move? While you kind of
I can
learn the hip position.
Don't have to be quite as precise.
Yeah, lovely. Go on. Yes. Yeah. Full commitment. Drive through the legs. It will stick. Come on.
Mate, you literally were on it.
What just happened? Did you go, I'm just going to test the waters, prove that I can reach it?
So the move where I set up and I was like this, you were like, and went different hand.
I think because I just ended up on my left foot before that move, it felt natural to step through with my right.
Sure.
Rather than to swap and do it inside. And
went for it. Well, should we try flatter and work our way steeper?
Yeah, why not?
We've selected this white one, in part because it looks like maybe something that we wouldn't immediately be drawn to.
Would be slightly intimidated by.
It looks like the kind of, when you get established and it's kind of like you're holding that tension.
Oh. And
as soon as you break it, you just kind of fall outwards.
That brings us to your question about the tension the other day.
Yeah, what is body tension?
What is body tension, Bea?
Do I have it?
That's really interesting. So you started on your right foot low. Is that how you visualised that first move going?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
And I think
I'm intrigued to see. I think it's going to be a go by feel jobby.
Yeah. Yeah, Bea. Strong. Come on. Yeah. Really nice. Come on. Solid. Yeah.
It's quite a powerful little number.
Nice.
Yeah, was it?
Right high, right flat.
I'd be intrigued to try it the other way as well. But
Makes
I
the
felt
jump
like
bigger.
height-wise, that's generally my default with a big move will be,
Okay.
can I get a high foot to drive off? I'd like to also try it with a low pogo and a low outside. Think about coiling up the spring. In my mind, I don't know if I actually did this, but I would want to be coming away quite a bit initially
Okay.
to like coil up the spring, ready to drive. Whereas I think if I started cramped, I'd really struggle to
Sure.
generate that. I'm going to see if the inside edge, if I could get anywhere near the height for, I'm not sure that's.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. Yeah.
Yes. I had to try hard both ways. I'm really intrigued as to you'll not want to even try a pogo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that I teach inside footwork to, whether that's inside edge front flag more statically, back flag static is natural for people. As soon as we add in a dynamic element, they just go, oh no, it doesn't make sense, can't do it. And then until we drill it in like quite an easy scenario and then build that confidence up, it doesn't come out in moves like this. So I wonder whether it's something that isn't in your ingrained movement patterns enough that it could help you solve something closer to your limit. And really use that right hand to generate the sideways momentum. That was good movement wise, because it can feel, if you're thinking, I've got to pull myself up to make this move, those holds feel really bad and you're like, well, I can't.
Yeah.
Whereas if you think of it as, I'm just gonna generate some momentum by steering my body with this backhand, by the time you've got some of that momentum going and then add in a little extra flick of the leg, you've kind of got the distance. But that's quite a nice practice move into it. Yeah, the two either side of that white. Nice. And then maybe do that a few times until it feels really intuitive. Does that feel?
Yeah, immediately when I'm on better holds that I know that I can like really pull around on and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pull myself off them. It makes a lot more sense.
It does feel totally different on these slopers now. But if you were to try and imagine that same feeling of relaxed swinging and just believe I can hold these holds. Believe I can hold these holds. And even if in generating the swing you actually pull yourself off them, just see what happens.
So if there's a couple of things that I have learned about projecting sloper climbs, or pretty much any climb, it's the importance of brushing your holds and also the importance of a really good chalk.
Basically jogs now.
So we have recently been testing out Magdust by Magnus Mitfo's brand Rungne. We have 3 brand new bags of chalk and a chalk bag full of Magdust. So today's session has been supported by quite literally Magdust, and I feel like a sloper problem like this is a particularly good way to put it to the test. So far I really like it. I definitely am the kind of person that likes a finer chalk, but I don't like a flowery chalk, if that makes sense. So I'm quite particular, and I feel like Magdust is a good blend of the two.
Cool.
Yeah, so more.
I can honestly say that how much I trust the stickiness of my chalk makes a noticeable difference to the quality of my attempts on a boulder, and Magdust is a chalk that I really do endorse for its quality. I think when you're bouldering, if you can make gains in conditions, you can focus on the important part, which is climbing well.
So if you head into the description of this video, you can find an offer from Rungne Chalk and the opportunity for you to win a year's free supply of chalk, which would be pretty handy. So yeah, head into the description of this video to find that. And now I actually am going to try this climb. I'm not surprised that I find this hard, right? Like, I guess for context, whites at the hanger would be like I would project them over a number of sessions. So I wouldn't expect to walk up to this first go and get it. I think it's clear that the path forwards for the next 5 minutes is for me to actually give all 3 options a really good full go.
Set up, fire.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the small fine tuning of acknowledging the setting up of the spring, the aiming past the hold and the trying 100%. Well, I guess the mentality of if you're going to really explore every way of doing this, like we were talking about the other day, you need to give every single version of that attempt 100% effort, or we'll never know.
What's the next one? Pogo.
Got ourselves a little trip hazard here. Don't worry mate, I'll sort that out for you.
We are also working with Rungne in a more general sense. So something exciting that is coming soon is maybe some t-shirts that might be in collaboration.
Got me. Full effort. Really squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good effort.
Okay, I'm happy with progress on that.
Yeah?
Yeah. We can find something that speaks to you.
I'm seeing some nice slopey holes. They've got little lips in them, but possibly a knee bar start. Coming in right hand. Either getting a toe or flicking out left. Yeah, I guess comparatively to the white, every one of these holes looks like it's got a little bit less of an in-cut bit for your hands. So I'm kind of thinking body position wise, I'm going to be able to get away with less, there's less sort of room for error on this one, I guess. I think on holds like that, I did cut loose on a few and I was able to hold the tension, but I think I would struggle if I lose tension or footwork on this one. So it'd be interesting to run it a bit more.
Yeah, Abby, come on. Yeah. 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 So strong, B, come on. Yeah. So strong, come on.
It's got a nice balance of, there wasn't as much room for error.
Yeah.
I had to take my time to kind of find the body position in case I couldn't hold the holds a little bit.
In the meantime, I'll throw myself at this light.
You don't might you?
Or
are we going to go knee bar?
Oh, I'll try the knee bar.
It's pretty fun.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to try the first move.
And the second move.
And then
And the third move.
if that goes well, then I'll...
Really
Oh, wow.
stick it to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Go on. Good effort. Oh, you're tickled right next to the hole. I might try. I've never, I say never, I don't know. I've not tried a black here, maybe ever.
Yeah?
And I would be put off by it in that mentality of thinking, well, it's a black, so that will be a bit too hard.
Yeah.
So bearing in
There you
mind
go.
our thought process of the session, I'm going to try and not immediately get put off by the size of this. Because if I'm honest, my brain immediately goes, that foot's really low, that's really far away, I can't reach that. And that's a negative cycle that I've had.
Yeah, B. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and it wasn't necessary to think I couldn't reach it, so. Yeah, I think because of the size of that foot for the big move,
Yeah.
I'm thinking if I can hold that right hand
Yeah.
and turn the undercut.
Yeah?
Oh, there is a lot of sideways momentum when I'm doing that. That's holdable. As I'm flying that way.
Go on, B. Yeah, so strong, so. That was so close.
Are you going to have to
Yeah.
get in on that pretty pronto to stop that momentum?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that block is so mean. It means you stab your finger every time you try to match. Okay, so the fact that even off jugs, that's quite hard to coordinate. Yeah. Oh. I don't want to do it anymore because I've already bruised 3 fingers now.
Yeah.
Immediate wuss bag kicks in there and goes, I don't want to hold that. So I've had plenty of rest now. Should be getting back on it. Yeah, it's always quite hard to gauge depending on how many moves you feel like you tried super hard on. But I generally try and go, I gave that quite a good few goes. This was more about being able to feel my pads on my fingers again, and they're all good. So, happy days.
Yes, yeah. That looked really good. Come on. Yeah, B, come on. Yes.
Cheeky.
Come on. Yes. Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow, indeed.
Oh, wow.
I feel ready to make excuses. My fingers on my back aren't up for blacks today. Let me go home and cry.
I've had a little bit of a break from it, and I'm gonna try it again. So close. I tried.
Yeah,
I did try.
you did.
I wonder if I could go a little bit higher and round so I can engage, because at the minute it's like my fingertips.
Yeah. Keep the tension between your feet and your glutes.
I'm like out here.
As soon as the left hand comes off. Come on. Oh, hello, that was good commitment. Commitment to the floor. Did that feel like you could have?
It didn't feel a million miles off, but it was fun.
Fun?
It was fun to try it.
It was good to see the amount of commitment you put to it.
And I think the difference between when I first tried the right, wherever this is, leg
Right foot, yeah.
up, versus then.
Oh, height, distance-wise,
Different,
you're firing through.
I have been working on B in the background. I didn't have to work too hard.
Easily persuaded.
But we're going to be seeing a little bit more of B, aren't we, B?
Yes, we are.
What are we going to be doing?
We're going to do a little series, Be Climbing Coaching series, right?
What?
We are open to ideas. I have a few ideas on some movement stuff that I want to do that's based around learning and teaching you guys more about the vertical dance and thinking of climbing more as a movement and a flow than necessarily a cranking to get to the top concept. So I would like to use some of this series to teach you what I like to think of as the dance moves, the climbing techniques. But we are open to ideas, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like everybody loves a Coach B video, and I feel like over the last couple of years that we've been doing bits here and there together, people have learned a lot, but I'm sure there's a lot of things that people would be really psyched to learn from you. So if you do have ideas of things that you think would be really helpful for B to cover in this series, then leave them in the comments box below and we will have a read of those and see what we can cook up. We've ended up back at this white one because I feel like I've tried a lot of things today and not got to the top of many or any. But that's okay.
And have you had fun?
I've had great fun.
That's all that matters.
And it's not all about getting to the top. However, this has the most potential of me getting to the top. So that is a slight contradiction. But that's just where I'm at today. That's just how I feel. I'd just like to climb this. B and I were saying, why is it that we feel so tired today? And then remembered that it was only like 2 nights ago that we stayed up till like 1 a.m. chatting about all these like series ideas that we have. So,
and then couldn't sleep till 3 a.m. because we
maybe
were so
that's
buzzing
why.
about all of our ideas. And you were jet lagged.
Yeah.
So I think there's a reason we're a little bit low energy today.
You've still been crushing though.
Two or three
Always
moves maybe.
crushing.
You can
be
you
prepared
can hold
to
it.
fall.
You just got to really, really fight for it. Nice, mate. Come on. Bring that knee over the toe. Yes, come on. Left in. That's it. Set it up. Straight right arm. Come on. Really nice. That's it. Sink deep. Lovely. Yeah. Good. Come on. Drive into that toe and past the hold. Don't think, just go. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Yes. Well done, mate.
Yay!
Well done. That looked really comfortable. And you really drove. That was awesome.
Do you want to try your black again?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel such joy for that, for you, that I'm going to take that into my climb. I don't know whether I want to try black or yellow.
Huh?
Yeah, I think maybe I'll try a little bit harder on the yellow. I am going to squeeze my bottom to protect my lower back and to get me more height through my hips. Squeeze my bum.
Come on, B. Yes. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, B. Yeah. Come on. Squeeze. Come on. Squeeze. Yeah. Squeeze. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Strong. Yes, B. Come on. Come on. Yee. Come on. Get it, B. Yeah. So strong. Come on. So good. Come on.
Getting quite tired now.
Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, that was better.
Spent a little bit of a while on some small holds then.
This like left foot, trying to get the foot up here just looked absolutely brutal.
I used a lot of energy on that. I wasn't really sure if I should have gone with that. And maybe if I'd got that heel on straight away, rather than wasting energy trying to kick out. Well, I totally couldn't. Good stuff.
I feel pretty done.
Yeah, that's good.
It was definitely a high gravity day.
Yeah.
But
we have thrown ourselves at some steep, hard moves.
This is
considering
true.
We knew we weren't 100% feeling it. I think we tried really hard.
Yeah, always good to see you, Christian. Always good to have a session with you.
Likewise.
As usual, I'm going to leave all of these information to her website in the description of this video.
Can I mention the old Instagram hack?
You can, yeah.
Well, so you may not have been able to find me on Instagram for a little while. It got hacked and deleted a few months ago, and I haven't quite built up the energy to go again. I will do soon, ready for our next series of stuff. I'll make sure Climbing Coaching will be on Instagram. But if you need to book a session, go to the website, bclimbing.co.uk, or email me, belinda@bclimbing.co.uk, and you can still easily get in touch with me there.
Yes, do it. Also, don't forget there's a link in the description of this video where you can win a year's worth of Magnus Chalk by Rungne, so make sure you check out that offer too, and we will see you in our next video.